Welcome to Battle Truth, at my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You're my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. So, Tsunami Surf has started his own religion in the Temple of Chaos. That's what I call his temple that they worship and praise him in. The Twitter spaces. It is called the Temple of Chaos because inside of it, he could say the most stupidest things. Everybody gonna agree with him. And what I'm gonna start doing in these episodes is just showing you how Surf could say something so stupid that people in his congregation is just going to amen him, praise him, agree with him, no matter how foolish it is. Because we see in this day era, these people is sick, man, and they just want to belong. They want to be a part of something. They want to belong. They so happy for the Twitter spaces because now they get to become a part of something and attach themselves with the lives of people who they feel is of importance to the point that they're acknowledged and they belong to. So to stay a part of it, to belong, they are willing to do anything and everything to keep a seat, to be acknowledged, to be spoken of, to be addressed, to be acknowledged. At the expense of selling out their own souls. Because that's what they're doing. They're selling their souls. Y'all may think like, come on, Truth, you're going too far. What do you mean they selling their souls? Just because they agree with everything he say. That's not selling their souls. Just because they support his lies. Just because they don't call it like it is. Just because they don't stand on the truth. Just because they rather exalt him over themselves. That's not selling out your soul. That's not selling your soul. You're right. That's not selling your soul. Because if you sell your soul, then I mean you're getting something in return. So they're just giving it away. So you're right. That's not selling their souls. They're just giving it away voluntarily. Because, again, they have no problem with accepting the lies. They see nothing wrong with allowing the thing that he say to them, the brainwashing, the deception, the manipulation that he does. And could we even be sorry for them? Could we even pity them at this point? These are grown men and women. Also with an audience of homosexuality that he tends to cater to at times. So, with that being said, I want to play this clip. And I want y'all to pay close attention to what's being said as I bring y'all through this in the narration, right? So, in this clip, just pay close attention to what's being said so y'all won't miss it. Pay attention to this as we go into the Temple of Chaos, Sue Surf's religion.
Hey, Cola, all I'm gonna say is this. Listen, if you, I will go down every one of y'all list the top 5 that's in the speakers right now, right? Whoever y'all say y'all top 5 is, I bet you on my daughter, I can give you 3 to 5 bars from them that the culture knows. Goods is
That's
the
a
only
fact.
nigga. Goods is the only nigga that's niggas' favorites.
Asking for one
We
flyer
asking for
during
one,
live.
bro. We talking about.
And,
Look,
and we ain't got it yet. It's been 15 minutes.
Okay, did y'all pay close attention to that? Let me play that one more time just so y'all can get it. Listen closely.
All I'm gonna say is this.
This could my issue.
Hey, Cola, all I'm gonna say is this. Listen, if you, I will go down every one of y'all list the top 5 that's in the speakers right now, right?
He gonna go down everybody's list of top 5 that is on speakers when it comes to the Twitter Spaces. He's gonna go through everybody's list of their top 5 that is as speakers on the Twitter Spaces, right? Watch this. Pay close attention.
Whatever y'all say y'all top 5 is, I bet you on my daughter, I can give you 3 to 5 bars from them that the culture knows.
So let's listen to what he just said. He'll take the top 5 of every speaker that's on the Twitter Spaces, the top 5 that are in battle rap. Give me y'all top 5. And I can give y'all 3 to 5 bars from every person of y'all top 5 that y'all name. But we can't do that when it comes to goods. On my daughter, I could do this. That's what he said. Sir said on his daughter, he can do this. Pay close attention what somebody says after Sir says on his daughter, he can do this. Listen.
All I'm gonna say is this.
This could my issue.
Hey, Cola, all I'm gonna say is this. Listen, if you, I will go down every one of y'all list the top 5 that's in the speakers right now, right? Whoever y'all say y'all top 5 is, I bet you on my daughter, I can give you 3 to 5 bars from them that the culture knows. Goods is the only nigga. Goods is the only nigga that's niggas' favorites.
Did y'all hear what this person said? That person said after Sir said that person said that's a fact. Listen.
Goods is the only nigga. Goods is the only nigga that's
listen.
Issue.
Hey, Cola, all I'm gonna say is this. Listen, if you, I will go down every one of y'all list the top 5 that's in the speakers right now, right? Whoever y'all say y'all top 5 is, I bet you on my daughter, I can give you 3 to 5 bars from them that the culture knows. Goods is the only nigga.
That's a fact. That person said that's a fact. That's a fact.
That the culture knows. Goods is the only nigga.
That's a fact. You see that? Did y'all just say that? I guarantee you, Sir couldn't do that. I guarantee, see those things I challenge. I guarantee you, Sir couldn't do that. I guarantee you, if I gave Surf my top 5, he couldn't give me 3 to 5 bars from each of the persons I named. I guarantee you he couldn't do that. Let alone, according to him, he said all the speakers that's up there speaking, and it's like 5, 6 of them. So he said he'll take each of their top 5 that they mentioned, who they like personally, and he can give 3 to 5 bars of each separate individual among these 5, 6 speakers of their top 5, and give you not only 3 to 5 bars, but 3 to 5 bars from each person that's named that the culture knows. That the culture knows. So the culture know these bars too. So he couldn't give you a bar that from the person that the culture don't know. He would have to give you bars from the person that the culture do know. Each individual. No. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. Like, for real, who you? Then the dude said facts. Facts. Is you Surf spirit? Is you Surf's soul? How could you say fact on something you don't even know about? Are you a mind reader? How do you know that Surf can do this? Oh, I forgot. He they God. So they believe he can do anything he says. So whatever Surf says, he can do. Y'all know he can jump over the moon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, Surf jump over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport in the dish, ran away with the spoon. Did y'all know he can do such a thing? Murder Moose said, if you want to impress me, jump in the air and stay there. That's how I feel when it comes to Surf. I'm not impressed. If you want to impress me, jump in the air and stay there. I really feel that way. My gosh, this is crazy, man. Like, how far do people really go to be accepted? Like, what is wrong? What is wrong with these people, man? This is a terrible age we live in, man. You can listen to how people talk and tell how they are in their real life. You can listen to what people are willing to accept and what they agree upon to show how they are in their real life. A lot of these people be on faces for like 7, 8, 9, 6, 10 hours. And they parents. Like they real parents. Like really just 6, 7, 8 hours and talking about nothing. Nothing at all. And it don't even pay. So it's just for nothing. And they do this religiously every day. Religiously. They set up room purposely so that they God can come in, which is Surf. They set up pages for him on purpose. They set up faces for him on purpose. Send him invites and notifications. Soon he come in, they crown him code, whatever they do on there. I ain't been on it yet, so I don't know how it go. And crown him. And then every time he speak, they just bow down at his feet, kiss his ring. Right. Men like overgrown men. Terrible. Facts. They said facts today. Then crazy what they ask him to do. They saying, give me some good lines. Here's the thing that's crazy. I watch battle rap for entertainment. I don't worship it to memorize your rounds. When I listen to a battle, for the most part, I'm done with it when I hear it the first time. I don't go back to rehearse what was being said to memorize it by heart like it's a song that I hear on the radio over and over again. Battles are differently than listening to songs on the radio. Yeah, I could learn a song. I'm not trying to learn a round, especially if I'm not a battle rapper. So when you asking, give me something fire from Goods. Because I can't come up with nothing, don't mean that the man ain't got nothing fire. I can't come up with stuff for anybody for the most part. Don't mean that they not fire. Don't mean that they wasn't good. Just because I can't come up with nothing. This community is terrible, man. Terrible. I look at this situation and I'm seeing what's being said. I'm seeing what's being done. I'm going to tell you, this is the power of having influence and why it's so important. The power of having influence and why it's so important is this reason right here. If you got people that are willing to accept the lie, they're willing to support you in anything you're doing because you say it out of your mouth. Imagine if you use that to do the right thing with it instead of the wrong thing with it. Imagine if you could take, like they said, it was 1,500 people in the faces the other day while they were talking. But you're talking about nonsense. So you got 1,500 people in the faces and you're talking about nonsense. You ain't saying nothing that could edify, to encourage, inspire, to build the person up. So you got 1,500 people in there just listening to you jack away, showing how much money you got more than everybody. And what do they leave away with? Just knowing that Surf got some money. That's it. You couldn't capitalize on that moment to give 1,500 people who live different lives, men and women, probably children also. You couldn't give them no inspiration or building them up or opening up their understanding to give them something worth holding on to besides what's in your wallet, I guess. But this is the religion of Surf. This is Surf's religion. I'm gonna think up a name for his religion. People in the comments, help me come up with a name for Surf religion. Yeah, help me to come up with a name for Surf religion, because I'm gonna be doing episodes on this stuff, man, and I'm gonna take it to another level and be real creative with this, like how I do, because this not gonna stop. As long as the Twitter Spaces, he addicted to the Twitter Spaces, and he can't help it. So yeah, let's think of something, man. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon if you're a member of the Patreon, man.